Today my friend wanted 2 points to be clarified. So we were starting the he wanted to know something about Vasana, Tyaga and Manonasa. This is the full topic on Sri Ramakrishna. Very good. Concept है Manonasa and Manonasa. How many are the same? Manonasa and Manonasa. We tell about Vasana, even though I have told it earlier. We should know what is the difference between prarabdha and vasana. Because normally, even though we always say that I want to use the vasana, my vasana should go, I am troubled by vasana. But everything when it happens, he said it's a prarabdha. I took my full lunch, completely khana khaya. Went to a friend's house after a long time. I found that the marriage feast is going on, his daughter has been married. So they said, no, you must take your meals again, it's sad. Kya karenge today, just like prarabdha I did today. It is not prarabdha. That is not prarabdha at all. What happens? Incidents, action, the incidents, that is kambha, ghatana, they are the reactions of action. So they are only called, and the rest are all fresh actions. Actions cannot be a prarabdha, only reactions are prarabdha. Reaction comes in the form of a ghatana. I have been in the train. I fell into the river. So I came under the wheels of a lorry. So these are all some sort of ghatana, some events, something which happens, some happening. Only these can be prarabdha. Any action you do, they are fresh actions. Because in every life, there is one portion which is this time because you have done something, so that phala you are doing. The other portion you are doing for the first time. And that becomes the prarabdha for your future life. If there was no fresh action, if there is no free will, then all those prarabdhas, wherever they had come, they would have been exhausted and then I would get automatic moksha. I need not try for moksha. So what happens? Whenever you do any karma or any action, it has got 2 branches. One becomes the prarabdha, the other becomes the vasana. Prarabdha is inevitable, must, anivarya. It has to be bhogani padega. You have to experience it. On the contrary, vasanas are only advisors for your future action. They are all consultants. You may or may not take the advice. That free will is given to you. And what happened? Now, this lady left her money purse and went away by mistake. I needed money. Being a Swamiji, I didn't want to ask anybody. People will say, what? Being a Swamiji is asking for money. So I said, this is a nice opportunity God has given me. I took the purse and kept it. Because nobody is going to believe that Shantananda is the chore. Shantananda talks so much on Gita. She cannot be, so nobody is going to think of me. So it is safe in my heart. This is an action I have done out of my feelings now. Now, this has got 2 branches. The first branch is, I have done something which is prohibited asteya. So, steyam or chori karna, this is prohibited in the Shastra. It is considered one of the 5 Mahapapas. Mahapapas, it comes Uttarkarma, Surapanam, steyam. So all these things come. And for your information, I am making a small digression. In our Shastras, in Yama Niyama, so one is the discipline. If you don't follow, others will be affected. That is called Yama. If I don't observe Brahmacharya, somebody will suffer. If I don't observe Aparigraha, then somebody's things I am accurating, so somebody will find the lack of it. So if I don't follow asteya, somebody's money will be stolen. So somebody is going to suffer. So they are all called yamas. Yamas are all disciplines, not for your sake, for the world's sake. That is called the yama. Where the self-discipline you are going to build for yourself, that is called the yama. Very few make the distinction. I don't know if you ever heard of it. You see that all the five, they are all affecting somebody else. So it depends on word building. First you make the discipline so that you don't do anything to others. Because the very first vow which a sannyasi takes is Abhayam Sarvabhutana Matta Sarva Pravartane. This is the first vow he takes. That from me today fearlessness is there, assured to all the beings, let no worm, no serpent, nothing get any fear from me. And my other Bresha mantras come last in the first Bresha mantra. The first one. So unless I have the Shama, this Yama from the very beginning, I will not be able to do it. So this Yama has been defined. And I will tell you the regulation. So asteya is considered to lead you to yoga, to the path. But in Bhagavata, Vyasa has given Steya as a yoga. Steya yoga, he does it 3 times in the text. चोरी करना जो है वो योग है. क्योंकि यह साधक should do asteya. Bhagavan should do chori. Then when you think of Bhagavan, वो मक्खन की चोरी करने की रीति है. You go on because that प्रपंच विस्मरण हो जाता है, you get concentration on. So this becomes a yoga. When you just think of the story where Bhagavan is helping the Steya Yogi, he is preparing Steya Yoga in various methods every day. And when you go on thinking of that Leela of God, oh my God, you see that, you see that, you see that, your mind gets so conscious, you forgot your mother, you forgot your father, you forgot your house, Sarva Prapancha Visvarana, the world goes away. So the mind becomes of the Brahmakara Buddhi or Krishnakara Buddhi. So that's what happens. That is why Steya is a yoga there. But you should not do the chori, he should do the chori. That is that. Well, so that is also that. Now coming to that. So I have done a papa by taking away her first. So what will happen is, it has got 2 effects. The first effect is, according to Newton's second law of motion, action and reaction are equal to opposite. That's our karma system. If you do any action, the reaction has to come. If I take a gun and shoot, then that gun comes back and hits me here. That's called the recoil. I cannot say, I only want to shoot, I don't want to be touched here, I don't want it to hit you, but I want this reaction. So similarly, when I have done a story, particularly in this birth, then I have to have it, even though in this birth nobody detected, I didn't get any punishment. But God is seeing, so the punishment comes to the next birth. So for taking that punishment, because in this birth, you can't be going on changing the computer story, it requires a lot of problems. When you do something, supposing I have taken away her birth, she may be 40 years old, I may be 100 years old. Now in the next month I will go 50. But a day has to come when, because I have offended her, so she has to come, she has to be the reason for getting the punishment in the next month. She should be born, at a particular day she should be there where I am, and then see to it that an incident happens where I am caught without doing anything, and she is the accuser, I am innocently saying. So all these things, the same birth you go on, it is impossible that God makes one drama for each birth. So these things he keeps it, he makes it the next drama for each birth. So supplementary allotments are not given normally according to final tax. The same thing God also, because it is a clear process. There are practical process. Only a finance man can appreciate. So what happens? These are all put in a reservoir. And that becomes a prarabdha. So in the next birth, I am going somewhere. I am going to the temple, nobody is there in the temple, I am sitting inside. Suddenly the pujari comes and searches, he says, I kept a gold crown for Lord Shiva, where is it gone? There is nobody else, only you are there, they put me in. That's all. I never did it. But this is the reaction to the priest. So this is incident which happened. So this incident, this ghatana, is the reaction to that action. So this is not an action. I didn't do anything at all. Without action, I have been caught. So this is called the prarabdha. Now, once I have done it, I like it. This has gone and left an impression in my chitta. Chitta is the archives, where all the old documents, the impressions are kept in there also. So this goes inside. First it goes with an memory. That memory gets impressed there, so it becomes the vasana that I like to take away the things because the knowledge, so it goes there. And in this birth, supposing I did 100 such cases, wherever somebody has left something, I take it away. He left it and forgot, I simply keep it in my friend's house. When he comes, no, I did not. You left it. No, you are taking it with you. So I have taken it. So the more you repeat one particular papa, that vasana becomes stronger, 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 stronger. In this birth, I went to the temple 5 times. I went for satsang 3 times. That also caused an impression. So I did one action. So that impression is there. So that also says, yes, I like also to go for satsang. I like to hear Purana. So that has formed. This is called vasana. What is vasana? When you have got a small vessel in which you kept asapatoda hing rakha, hing कहते हैं so hing रखा हुआ है, हिंगी को तो remove कर दिया सब over, the action is over, but उसका smell तो छोड़ता नहीं है, उसी को हम वासना कहते हैं. I have done an act yet slowly, but its smell is remaining. That is what we call vasana. Now that tendency, that vasana, it is a latent tendency. It will go on inducing you to repeat it. I am going somewhere, somebody first is almost about to fall. If you tell me it's a nice opportunity, you need to take them. You will not know because there are so many people who say, come on, come on. So it will induce you. In fact, Purvapara Vicharanam Vina, at that time you don't even think, oh, that somebody may not be seeing and all that. It is actually so compulsive, more than even a prarabdha, like it looks as if it is compelling. Then you would like to go and do it. Purvapara Vicharanam Vina Karyam, that becomes one is almost a reflex action. You are so much accustomed to it, this vasana is so strong. Whenever the opportunity comes, it teaches, it says you repeat it. Very bad. So this becomes, so in this, but I have been angry with so many people, I used to slap people. Now this has become a vasana. So in the next birth I am going in a bus, my foot is left barefoot. Somebody comes and with his booted foot, he crushes it. I get angry because people looking at, come on, I give a slap, this was my vasana. Purvapara Vicharanam Vina. You know why? The moment I turned, I thought it was the superintendent of police of that place. Now you know what will happen to you. So Purvapara Vicharanam Vina. Because you are compulsive, but it is not necessary. In the next birth, whenever the opportunity comes, these vasanas give you advice. I got 15 days, I want to go somewhere. I am an officer in Delhi. Then my vasana of satsang, because I have gone 4 times for satsang, 4 times to 15 days. You have got now 15 days. Mansar mein, Pradyumna Shastri ka, Bhagavad is to go on. What did you do that? Then my some other vasana is there, where I have been going to races, horse race for so many times in my previous month. So that vasana, because I have done it 100 times, that vasana is strong. And that vasana tells you, fool, You went to Master 4 times, you have heard your Bhagavata 100 times a day. What has happened? You get bored. Nothing is got. You only spend 20,000, 40,000, you got 1 lakh rupees, is gone into nature. You get anything. Instead, you go here to the house. Your friend is having a beautiful house and got a nice food, he has invited you. You can remind that. Put 100 rupees on your heart. You may get 50 lakhs. You come and give to Purushottamananda Shastri 2 lakhs. How nice? So it is put it so nicely. It is a natural. Whenever there is a president rule, the governor, he is independent. He can do whatever he wants. Nothing can prevent him. But he is given 2 serious advices to a serious officers. They can only advise him. They are the Vasanas. So they will advise him. They will say, there, one of them is very soft. The other man says, yes, yes, you hear him. You don't do it. You know what will happen. Yes, sir, this is the last interview with the governor. Yes, this is what happened with that governor. I told him so. So the governors are so accustomed to being in the hands of the consultant, they don't want to use that. Otherwise they got 100% use. They will say, you have told me, I will do what I want. Similarly, you are the Purusha, you have got the free will, but these Vasanas, so many times, they are compulsory. So how do you know? What's the So the first thing is, how to do it? Every time the Vasana tells you, you know what is good, what is wrong, you have read something, you have some culture, you have some conditioning, you know this is good. You know pretty well at the age of 30, 40, to go to the race is bad, to go to the sorcery is good. Right? You know. Every time you fight, you tell the Vasana, no, I am going only to Vasana. Even book a ticket. But then in the last minute, you thought, why not go to Vasana? So you cancelled the ticket, you went to Bangalore for heart attack. But fight every time. Every time you fight, your free will gains a little. One day will come. In the 30th occasion when you fight, you will win Vasanas. So you go on fighting every time. Don't simply accept it as if, he can. No. Go on fighting. Try your level best to do what you do Vasanas. But a day will come when your free will become so strong that you can overcome it. This is number 1. Then number 2, all these vasanas, whatever happens, everything works under his Yo Buddhehe Paratantu Saha. He is beyond all the buddhi, he is beyond all the mind, he is the controller of everything. So, Ishvara Sarva Bhutanam Virdesha Krishati. So he is the one who does it. So you take his saha, you take his help, you call on him, Lord, I am weak. You weep, and still you go to the heart and say, it doesn't matter. But every time you weep, every time you tell, Lord, you have only to save me, it is impossible for me to remove the vasanas. You pray to him, then ultimately the grief will result one day. One day you will find the vasana left you clearly, completely. You yourself do not know how. The previous day the vasana was there. 1 minute before the vasana was there and left you completely. You do not know when it comes, how it comes. So this is the second concern. And how to call on, you call on him in prayers. You do his stotras. You do meditation on him. You need not even ask. The Lord knows. So you need not ask. So you go on thinking of him. That very thought of him is so powerful, your vasana will be lost. Or the third thing is more difficult. You find out what are your strong vasanas. Then what is called a Pratipaksha Bhavana. Pratipaksha means think of the opposite. Supposing I am always full of fear. Every day you stand. This is the modern method also, according to our Dr. Napoleon of USA, who is the best expert today, or Uday Murthy in India. So every day you stand before it, say, no, I have no bhayam. And there be 1,000 crores around me. I'm not. So you do like this. Every day, half an hour you say, repeat. That my mantra is not that. I am not going to be angry. Absolute patient Buddha, think of Buddha, he is the absolute Buddha. I am Buddha. I will be my life. For however you go on thinking, but this is more difficult. There are thousands of vasanas. Every day for 1 hour means you are 24 hours. So if there is only 1 or 2 strong vasanas, you can do it. But I don't think it's effective for most. Yes, if something is very bad, so for that purpose we can use it. This is called Purushottamanada. There is one book called Vasana There are 100 shlokas. It's a beautiful book, Vasana. I don't know whether the word Durvasa is there or not, I think it is there. It's a small book that is published. So in the shlokas, for everything he gives what is the opposite of it, so that the Pratyaksha Bhavana can be done. It's a beautiful book. It has been written by some famous philosopher, Durvasa. It is available in many places. So you can do accordingly. Or do a japa. The Guru has given the mantra. You surrender yourself, Guru, you have given me the mantra, I will do the mantra. It is for you to do the uddhar. I am completely subservient to my vasanas. I don't know what to do. So daily, at least an hour you spend doing your japa. Otherwise, all the greatest Advaitis onwards, whoever is there here from Madhis onwards, everybody, they have been giving traditionally only Mata Diksha to people, from that only everything started. The greatest Advaitis were given, even when the first thing that was given was a mantra by Govinda Maharaj. So, everything starts with the mantra. The mantra is the Lord. The mantra contains some Shakti. Every word is a Shakti. A is called Amata Shakti. E is called Shakti. All the 50 words they are given, what each means, what sort of capsule, Shakti capsule it comes. So out of this mantra can be made. Mantra is not in Rama and Krishna at all. Even when you say Ram, Ra is the Agni. Ra. There is nothing else you can do it. Agni comes out of it, it burns all the vasana. And Ma is Amadalika. Whenever you take a land here, something up, something down, a lot of cut trees, so you have to bring a demolition squad, demolish all those things. And then you bring the construction squad. Demolition squad is Ra, the construction squad is Ma. So you get Ram. So go on telling Ram, let there be no God called Ram. Ram, no equals. It contains the Shakti of the Lord, the supreme being. So that is why the mantra Shastra is good. Otherwise, why should a person who is a pure Advaiti like Shankara read a book called Paramacharya containing hundreds of mantras? All the main mantras are coming there. So, these are all the various methods. And the last method, well, it's not easy for all, but I will tell you. I will tell you through a story. I think I've already told also for some amount of time. Modi Dharma was the first Buddha Bhikshu to go to China. He was a king of Kanchi and he was a big boxer in his days. So after boxing he got so many scars and all their wounds, scars. He said, yeah, face like that pox like that, the face was terrible to look at, full of wounds which are healed. But he was the best of Saudis. So he learned Chinese word in India and he was the first to go there. Then China was divided into various Rajyas. The biggest Rajya, it was being ruled by King Liu, W. So he was a correspondent. He said, you come along and propagate your Abhidhamma. So he went there. The king kept him in a Simhasana equal to his and did Padapuja. And then he was talking. He said, I am giving a guest house. You be here for 10 years even, you will be the royal guest. Wherever you go, our guest house will tell you be there. You do propagate your dharma anywhere. But sir, I have got a big problem. I want to be here. I was a very small kid. A small city area was just like Mangalashram. But later on, by doing Akramana, I annexed so many Rajas. Now my Raja is very big, it's the biggest in Chakki entire China. And I have got 15 wives. All the wives are 100% devoted to me, morning people. Very loving, very beautiful, very devoted. And I have got a number of sons. All the boys are nice, intelligent, very good in warfare, and all devoted. With all these things, with the growth of all these prosperities, my ego has also grown very high. My Vasanas have grown very high. Because of the Vasanas, in a moment of anger, I do something. Because I think that I can do whatever I want. Suddenly I get anger. Suddenly I feel I should annex one more. Shankara has defined who is really a beggar. We think the man who goes without any money, he gets. No, he is not a beggar. Sova Daritraha Yesa Krishna Vishaka. He is the very man. He is the beggar whose greed is very big. The bigger it is, he is the bigger beggar. That's that. Farid was a great sadhu to his son. He was living outside of the Jamuna river, outside the city. People were persuading him, you build a small kutia in ashram. And Akbar will definitely help you. So he went to Akbar Shah. Akbar was just going to do his namaz, his puja, ibadah. So he just told him, I have come to request you for something. He said, I am just coming, you please wait. So there was a curtain on that side in fact. He was doing his thing. Oh Allah, be me prosperity. Oh Allah, let my treasure be full of gold. Oh Allah, give me more security, give me more buildings, give me more sena. He was going on asking. Then Farid got up and he was leaving. By the time he came back, he got, oh Farid, where are you going? Please, he wanted to ask me something. No. I wanted to come for begging for some money for my building. Very good, you are a bigger beggar and you are asking for bigger things. So let me also beg from the same fellow, we should take up to you. You are a subordinate beggar. Let me go to the big fellow. So I am going away. So that is the idea maybe. So with the result, the Vasanas are killing me. Certainly I get it. Later on I regret. But Vasanas are killing me. So you please give me something to eradicate Vasanas. Whichever Mahatma came, I used to call them because in the past 10 years. Each one will say, okay, you keep me for 3 months, I will tell you how to do it. For 3 months they give me lectures, what is Vasana, how to remove it, they were quoting scriptures, they were quoting Vedas. But in fact this morning my Vasana was laughing at me. Oh king, this another man has come, why didn't you go and ask him, please know my Vasana? Let us see what he does. So the Vasanas are laughing at me. What will I do? Oh, your Vasanas are troubling. Don't bother. Tomorrow we will kill them. Kill them. Yes, completely. Nirmula kar denge. No problem. Is this fellow a real saint or a bogus fellow? I have never seen anybody in the world saying, tomorrow I will remove all your Vasanas. Even Maharaj is put to it. But his face looks. Then he asked me, Swami, उसके लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा? What should I do? हाँ, Raj, tomorrow early morning 3 o'clock, You come to my room, which I do in the guest house, and come alone. But one thing, you bring your Vasanas with you. Is my Vasana kept inside the box or some cupboard? He said, bring your Vasanas with you. But he didn't want to tell because Mahatma है और सब लोग जाते हैं महात्मा लोग 10%, 20%, 30% पागल लोग होते हैं नहीं तो महात्मा क्यों करते हैं so he said okay, he is part of his pagal, he is partly mad, he is 30% mad, otherwise nobody is foolish enough to be mad. Then he's got another doubt. He says you come alone. Does he want to kill me and take over the kingdom or not? No. His eyes are as full of karna, as full of grace. Yes, almost like that. The eyes are full of karna. You can't tell me that. Okay. The next day, early morning, 3 o'clock, he went alone. The moment he went, he said, Rajan, we have come on, sit down. Then he asked again the same question. Have you brought your Vasanas with you? Now he got courage. He said, Swami, my Vasanas are not anywhere outside, they are all inside me. It is very good because you have to drag them out. तो निकालना पड़े पहले कहाँ ये तो मालूम होना चाहिए ना यदि सारी दुनिया में हर जगह फैला हूं तो मुझे तो उसको ढूंढना और मुश्किल होगा अब तो अच्छा है कि it is only in case this small area now I can get it so easily so you sit down but now what you do in this body I have to find out where the Vasana is it here is it here is it here is it here so you sit down shut your eyes 100% be very sincere and be after the Vasanas, find out where exactly they go and hide themselves, find out that hideout. You will not open your eyes till you do it. And I will know what you are thinking. So think of anything else. Look here, this stick, this big stick, one big hit on your head. So be careful. The Raja was really afraid now because his face was terrific to look at sometimes. Except for his eyes, his entire face was frightened. And the king shut his eyes. And then he said, the moment you locate it, suppose you locate it here, just point it out. Just you locate it here, shrug your shoulder. Suppose you locate it here, you just do like this, I will know it is there. Then one throw with this stick, it will die. You say, it will die or I will die. Anyway, he didn't dare ask him anything. He sat down from 3 a.m. He was just going after the Vasana. Where is it? Where is the Vasana? Where is the Vasana? He was furiously thinking about it and searching for it. Searching for it in a concentrated manner, he went to the Samadhi state. 10 a.m., 10 o'clock in the morning, neither he has got up nor he has got up. Then Bodhidharma touched him slowly with his, Hey Rajan, what are you doing? Sleeping? He opened his eyes. Where are the Vasanas? I told you to show me. He laughed. There are no Vasanas inside. What are you talking? You told me but there is no Vasana outside. And now you say there is no Vasanas inside. And you are telling the Vasanas are troubling me a lot. Where is the Vasana? Swami, there is no Vasana. It was all an imagination. So the entire Vasana that imagined, you have been conditioned to think Vasana, Vasana, Vasana. You ask him, every foreigner who comes from Holland, a fellow who didn't know ABCD, the moment he comes there, he will talk of Vasanas. I am perfectly okay. I am even getting God, but his Vasanas are not leaving me. Every fellow tells me. So this Vasana is a word which the word has given you. There is nothing called a Vasana at all. So you refuse to believe in a Vasana, there is no Vasana.
That's all. There is nothing called a Vasana. You say there is no Vasana, I am there, I alone am there, I am the Supreme Brahman, what can ever overcome me? So remain Atmani Sthitaha, Atmabhavi Sthita Sarva. That is all. Remain as the Atman. There is nothing in the world which can. So this is the last Brahmasana.
You mentioned 4 ways to reduce the Vasana. And 2, 3, 4, and 5, prayer, contemplating the opposite tendency, japa, and simply refusing, are all self-explanatory. But number 1 is not self-explanatory. When you say fight, when someone says fight, the first question is how to fight. What do I do? What do I do with my body? Where do I put my hands? What do I do with my mind?
The first fighting in the sense of you mean, you don't have not both are addressing. Now you are going to think on it. Because the action has to be taken by you, whether to go there or not. So what you do by fighting is, you tell the other Vasana, when you know it is that, no, I am not going to, I will do the right thing.